we see? What exciting adventures will we choose?
Welcome back to another excursion video for the Retired Time to Cruise channel.
In today's video, we'll explore the beautiful Puerto Quetzal, Guatemala.
This is the 7th port of our DIY world cruise aboard the Norwegian Encore, and we'll be visiting on October 24th, 2024 from 7 in the morning to 6 in the evening.
We are
Susan
and Darren.
We're still pretty new to YouTube and are grateful for the support we've been receiving so far.
You guys rock it out.
Please keep it going by remembering to
Comment,
like,
subscribe.
and share this video.
Incredibly, people have been asking if we'll actually be going on this cruise.
What?
Yes, of course we're going.
I guess it might sound like we're travel agents.
Maybe a bit.
Because we promote checking out our affiliate links, but we are not.
Definitely not. The other part too is I was thinking about what some of the comments is we have been to most of these ports, if not all of these ports before. So when we sound like we know that we've been there, we have been there.
We really are retired, and we just want to make this video channel break even if we can.
Right. So relax, enjoy this video, and be sure to check out our previous excursion adventures.
Now, back to the reason we're all here, Puerto Quetzal.
You might be wondering, why is Puerto Quetzal a popular cruise ship destination?
First, it's the main Pacific port in Guatemala, providing easy access to cultural and natural wonders.
From here, you can embark on tours to Antigua, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its colonial charm, volcanoes, and rich history.
There's also coffee plantations, beaches, wildlife reserves, and other popular excursions.
Yeah, there's actually quite a bit to do here. In October, you can enjoy relatively mild weather, making it perfect for outdoor exploration, including visits to natural reserves and beach outings.
And volcanoes.
Oh, there's lots of volcanoes.
Cruise ships dock at the Puerto Quetzal Cruise Terminal, which is well equipped and offers easy access to local tours, shops, and nearby attractions.
From this spot, your adventure into Guatemala awaits.
What do we mean by nearby attractions?
The town itself is about 3 kilometers or 1.5 miles from the port.
While the terminal itself has a small souvenir market, some restaurants with Wi-Fi, and local cultural performers, there are no destinations within walking distance.
That being said, there is a free beach shuttle or taxis for self-planned tours.
The taxis don't have set rates, so you can negotiate, and it's conceivable that you'd be able to get a ride to Antigua, an hour and a half away, for $60 each way.
Right, and you can team up with pairs. Most of the cabs will take 4 people for that rate, or at least that's what we found last time we were there. Which sounds great. It's an hour and a half ride. Due to the distance and potential mechanical shortcomings, it is recommended to use formal excursions from this port.
Yeah, so if you want to, you can negotiate, but it is a little chancy. NCL offers 14 excursions in this port.
There are a wide variety of choices, but if you go to Antigua, it looks like you're visiting the Jade Museum.
There's always themes, yeah. In addition to a variety of tours visiting different historic sites, there is
rum tasting, craft beer tasting, resort day pass, volcano hike, coffee plantation,
and
a macadamia nut plantation.
That's really interesting, the varieties that they have available. As usual, we also researched what tours are available here through Viator.
If you see something you like, please use our affiliate link in the description to book it.
we will get a small commission, but it doesn't cost you any extra to book through us.
We've narrowed them down to 15.
None of these tours mention a jade factory, so
Surprise,
a little
surprise.
bit different from the NCL excursions.
There are a few that resemble the ship tours, and then there are horseback riding, ATV, and resort day passes, along with coffee and macadamia nuts and rum and wine. Then, of course, another thing they're famous for is their hand-tooled leather working, and there's even a tour of a place where they make leather goods.
And, of course, volcanoes. The surprising one to me, there's even a safari with a giraffe.
So, if you're willing to drive at least an hour from the ship, you can have whatever experience you want.
I'm pretty sure we did a chocolate tour here before.
Yes.
The lady kept feeding the raccoon tortillas. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was a pretty unique experience. As we're standing there, the lady's making 4 for us and 1 for the raccoon. 4 for us and 1 for the raccoon. It was pretty funny.
It was funny. So, here are the excursions from Viator. These first 3 resemble ship tours.
The first one is a half-a-day sightseeing to Antigua from Puerto Quetzal.
And the next one is a half-day cultures in the Pacific lands from Quetzal Port.
The third one is a half-a-day Mayan market and San Juan del Obispo from Quetzal Port.
Now the next one is a bird watching excursion. There's at least 2, but we've highlighted the one that's closer, and it's called Bird Watching Day to Finca La Gracia from the cruise ship Puerto Quetzal.
And we've enjoyed these nature type tours that they do in some of the different ports, and it does give you a very different perspective than just going to the usual souvenir markets. The next 3 are different types of agriculture productions with optional hiking, horseback riding, and relaxation time.
The first one is called the Half-Day San Cayetano Farm and Coffee Tour from Puerto Quetzal. It includes the opportunity to go horseback riding, do some trekking or bird watching, and just relax.
The next one is a full-day Antigua Villages and Brewing Company from Puerto Quetzal. This is one about macadamia oil and artesian beer.
I'm not positive that one's a farm, but it's got macadamia nuts
There
and
you
beer. The next one is a half-day macadamia and coffee tour from Quetzal Port.
Tour number 8 sounds more like an adventure park.
Yes, it's called Antigua, Hobbitanago, and Altamira Parks from Quetzal Port.
Great views and be in contact with natural landscapes.
Lookout points, great games, and adrenaline swings, aero bike, and model your best side in the giant hands.
The views of 3 volcanoes are supposed to be breathtaking.
The 9th option is a resort pass.
Yeah, so it's Montego Beach and day pass with lunch from Quetzal Port. Black sand beaches at our Hawaiian Paradise Resort. I didn't realize we were in Hawaii.
It's called Hawaiian Paradise, I guess. And it has pools, ATVs, hammocks, and a great lunch!
Because, as we know, when you're on a cruise ship, there's nothing more you need than lunch on shore.
Pacaya Volcano Adventure from Quetzal Port.
Hike or ride a horse to the volcano and roast marshmallows from the heat of the lava. Go to the volcano via an ATV.
So if you're not quite as physically up to it or just prefer motorized, the Pacaya Volcano Shore Excursion in ATV from Quetzal Port might be for you.
Yeah. So I guess for those that don't want to do any extra hiking or anything like that, or maybe if you're a little bit mobility challenged, this could be a good way to zip your way up and take a look and see what it's all about.
Another ATV choice is ATV in Antigua.
Yes, so from the Quetzal Port, always from the port, there's an ATV chocolate wine and lunch tour. Yes, that sounds like lots of fun.
Yeah, the title is ATV Adventure in Antigua from Quetzal Port ATV Chocolate Wine and Lunch. It's a very long title.
It's a very descriptive title for the tour. There's a safari tour as well offered.
Apparently they even have a giraffe. It's called the Private Wildlife Auto Safari Adventure from Puerto Quetzal. And it tells us, prepare to be captivated by the park's 96 diverse animals and 70 plant species.
So it should give a person a pretty good overview, that's for sure. Then there's a wine and rum private tour from Puerto Quetzal.
Ah, that's more my style.
Yes.
I like wine.
But it's got walking with it, so maybe too much rum, too much wine, maybe the walking might be the hard
Hopefully
part.
walking first. And this one is our last one we're highlighting. It sounded really unique.
As I had mentioned earlier, in Central America, they're known for their fine tooling of leather. So there's a leather boot town and Antigua, Guatemala shore excursion where skilled craftsmen create high quality leather boots and goods.
It looks like there's tons of choices in Guatemala, but being a distance from the port itself, they all seem fairly expensive.
Well, the problem when you get a distance from the port, it doesn't matter which terminal we stop at in any of the countries. If you have to take transportation into a city, it always adds to the cost of the tour.
Just
So-
think of taking a taxi to the airport
Exactly.
from home.
Yeah, it all basically is the same. On the other hand, these do sound like once-in-a-lifetime tours.
Especially going to the volcano.
Yeah, that would be a nice one. I don't think we've decided what we'll do in this port yet. Anyway, at the end of this unforgettable day, we will return to our ship and prepare for our next port.
Which is Punta Arenas, Puerto Caldera, Costa Rica.
Ah, that'll be a good one. Thank you for watching this video.
Leave a comment to help us improve.
Also, like, share, and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video, you can check out our channel, Retired Time to Cruise, or some other excursion videos.
Yeah, we're up to like over a dozen videos now, and it's all the ports that we're going to on this tour.
See you again soon.
See you on the ship.
We're retired, it's time to cruise. Where will we go next? What will we see? What exciting adventures will we choose? We'll make new friends and make some plans. We'll post videos as we visit new lands. We love you to join us as we sail around in floating hotels of every brand. We're retired and it's time to cruise. Come and join us or watch our YouTubes.